Welcome to QZenith video tutorials. Hello there, welcome to the Parrot Essentials course, and in this video we are going to learn about the VIM editor, which is a terminal based editor. So let's get started. The VIM editor is highly powerful and versatile text editor used in Linux environments. It's an improved version of the original VI editor and offers advanced features for text editing. This is my Parrot operating system, and you can just click on over here. This is the mate terminal. So if I'm going to click on over here, it opens up the terminal. If this is not visible over here or not placed over here, where you can find is you can just click on applications, then system tools. There we go, the mate terminal. So you can just click on it, double click for full window size, and then if you wanted to enlarge the font size, what you can do is hold Control, Shift, and then plus. So now it's a bit larger than the previous font size. Starting with it, I'm going to type pwd just to make sure for present working directory, and this is my /home solved by Dave's. So that's my user's home directory. If I'm going to do ls space -l and then hit enter, we can see the default directories that were automatically got created within the user. So I'm going to create a file. So how do we create a file? Just type in VIM and the name of the file. So it could be file1.txt and then hit enter. It takes you to the VIM editor. Now, VIM operates in different modes. Understanding these modes is crucial for effective use. We have got the normal mode. Now, default mode for navigation and manipulation, you can just press escape, and to ensure that you are in normal mode. There is another mode known as insert mode. Now, insert mode, if I'm going to hit I, it's insert mode. You can see at the bottom left. Again, if you are going to hit escape, you are in normal mode. So to get into the insert mode, you can just hit I or maybe A. It gets you to the insert mode. And we've got visual mode. For selecting text, enter this mode by pressing V. Hit escape. Now in normal mode, hit V. That's the visual mode. You can see it over here. And then if I'm going to hit I, it doesn't work like that because you need to exit out from the visual mode. So you need to hit escape, and then again you wanted to type anything in this file, you can just hit I to insert anything that you wanted to type over here in this file. So I can type, this is my first file created in ParrotOS. That's it. And if you wanted to save this, what you can do is you can just hit escape, and then you just need to hold shift and then hit colon. So here you can see the colon, and if you hit W, that means it's only going to write, that means save, and then exit from this file. You can do W and then Q. So W for write to save, and Q for quitting out from this specific file. So if I'm going to hit enter, it gets back to the command line interface. So if I'm going to do ls space -l, hit enter, it shows me that my file is created. Now, if you wanted to read the content of the file, you can just type vim and the name of the file, file1.txt, and hit enter. It takes you to the file, and then there you can see the content. But if you wanted to read from the command line itself without entering or getting access of the file, what you can do is I'm going to hit escape, and then I'm going to do colon, and then I'm going to do quit. I don't want to save it because this has already been saved, so I'm going to just quit the file. I'm going to hit enter. Now I'm back to my command line interface. If I wanted to read this file, what I can do is cat file1 and then hit enter. It shows me the content of the file that was actually saved within that file. And if you wanted to add some content within that specific file, what you can do is vim the name of the file, hit enter, and if you're going to hit I, it's going to insert from this specific character, but I wanted to actually start from the new line. So what I can do is I'm going to hit O, that gets you to the new line. I can type anything. This is my second line. Now, for saving this, what you can do is escape, colon, and then do write. But what if maybe you have typed it unintentionally? Sometimes it happens, right? And if you don't want it to save, what you can do is you can use colon. And then if you're going to hit Q and then hit enter, it doesn't work now. Why? Because the content of the file is changed or modified. Now you cannot quit or use the regular quit. To quit forcefully, what you can do is escape, colon, Q, and then exclamation mark. And now it forces the terminal to exit out from this file without saving this second line. So let me show you. I'm going to hit enter. Now nothing has been saved. I can read the file, hit enter. This is my file created in ParrotOS. But when I want to add the content, what I can do is vim file1, hit enter, O to open a new line. This is a new line and want to save this line. So what you can do is escape, colon, write, that means save, and then quit from the file and then hit enter. Now it's saved, and if you wanted to read the file, cat file1, hit enter. Now you can see we've got 2 lines added within the file. So this is how you work with Vim. This is the basic approach how you can create, how you can save the content within the Vim file, and then how you can actually read the file using the concatenate or cat command. Hope it was informative for you. I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.